Pova 5G from Tecno, the much awaited smartphone, has finally hit the Indian market and it's already in the house. Hey guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. So Tecno has released an amazing smartphone today guys. In fact, it's their first 5G smartphone and packs some killer specs under the hood. Like it packs a massive 6.9-inch 120Hz display. Under the hood, it's powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 900 CPU and also has like a 50 megapixel triple camera setup. And today in this video, we're gonna unbox and check out this phone. Anyways, let's get started. So guys, here it is, the much awaited phone, Tecno Pova 5G. Comes in this sort of box packaging and let me tell you, packaging looks quite grand. We've got the Tecno branding at the top, model is Pova 5G, and if you can observe, it's got Manchester City's logo everywhere on the box. Looks like they're in collaboration for this model, pretty awesome. By the way, any Manchester City fans over here, raise your hands in the comment section down below. For your info, Pova 5G is Tecno's very first 5G smartphone and is one of the fastest 5G phone under 20K segment. Now going to the backside, you've got some of its main specs and highlights mentioned. Like the phone is powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 900 5G CPU, which is like one of the best chipsets you can ask at this price point. Has a dedicated Panther game engine, 8GB of LPDDR5 RAM, 128 gigs of UFS 3.1 storage, and talking about the display, it's got a 6.9-inch Full HD Plus 120Hz dot-in display with a 50 megapixel AI triple camera setup. Specs look quite promising, right? I'm like very excited to unbox and show you the phone. If you look at the pricing on the box, it has an MRP of around 28,999, but it'll be sold at around 19,999 rupees in India and also has a couple of sale offers guys, which I'll tell you at a later part. First, let's get started with the unboxing. Let me grab my knife and tear this out of packaging. And by the way guys, I've told you right, Pova 5G has 8 gigs of RAM on board, but it supports Tecno's memory fusion where you can virtually expand the RAM up to 11GB. And this is also something we'll be talking about in this video. Anyways, here you go. As soon as you unbox it, we've got the smartphone at the top. Our brand new Pova 5G smartphone and is available only in one color I believe, which is Aether Black. Very nicely packed. You've got all of its highlights and features mentioned on the outer cover. We'll just come back to the phone in a moment. First, let's check out what else we have in the box. So in the package, there's an accessory box over here. Wonder what's inside? Oh, look at this guys, a free case. And along with that, you also have some paperwork. Just make sure to read this whenever you have time. And here's the case I was talking about. You get a free silicone case in the box in a smoked black finish and has the Manchester City Football Club logo on it as well. I'm pretty sure all the football fans might be going crazy over this. Anyways, quality of the case is also pretty good. Lastly, you get a Type-C cable and a 18-watt fast charger in the box. That's it, these are all the accessories. Now let's finally check out the phone. Tecno's all-new Pova 5G. Let me just remove this outer cover and give you all a closer look at the phone. Oh my gosh, beautiful looking phone, and is actually quite big in size from my first impressions. So let me give you all a physical overview and then talk about the design and the build quality. On the front, the Pova 5G comes with a massive 6.9-inch 1080p display with 120Hz refresh rate and has a touch sampling rate of around 180Hz. At the top, you've got a 16 megapixel AI selfie camera with a front dual LED flash neatly hidden just beside that. And if you can observe closely, the phone comes with a pre-installed screen guard also. Very nice, free screen guard and also a case with the phone. Really appreciate that, Tecno. And if you ask about the design, well, it's got a premium look and feel. And over here, you've got a side-mounted power button with a built-in fingerprint reader and volume rocker just above that. Quality of the buttons is also nice. There's nothing at the top, just a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and on the left, you've got the SIM card tray. See, it's got a triple slot design which supports dual nano SIMs and a micro SD card as well. So yes, the storage on it is expandable up to 512GB. On the bottom, you got a 3.5mm headphone jack, a primary microphone, Type-C port for charging, and a single down-firing speaker. The phone might look big in size from your first impressions, but let me tell you, it's actually quite comfortable to handle. Good ergonomics, I can say. And here's how it looks from the back. Beautiful looking phone, as I've told you. It's got a two-tone design and a special Manchester City logo as well over here. The left half of the phone has a prismatic finish and shimmers with a beautiful rainbow-like effect, while the right half has a Kevlar-like pattern. Overall, good build quality. And the back looks like it's made of polycarbonate guys. And one thing I'd like to mention is it seems to attract smudges a bit easily, so better to use it with a case. And one more thing I forgot to mention, Pova 5G is also IPX2 splash resistant and supports a total of 11 5G bands. So basically future proof for you. Talking about the cameras, it's got a triple camera setup at the backside. There's a 50 megapixel f1.6 primary camera, a 2 megapixel camera for depth sensing, and lastly an AI camera for AR effects and these sort of stuff. Beside that, you also have a quad LED flash. So guys, that's it, our complete overview on the design and the build quality. And yes, talking about the battery, Pova 5G is powered by a big 6000 mAh lithium polymer battery. So now that we are done with the unboxing part, let me quickly set up the phone, go through the setup process, and then I'll be back to continue the video. Alright guys, I'm back to continue the video. The phone is all set up and good to go, and I've actually been using it for the last couple of hours. So now let me share my impressions and thoughts on various aspects on the phone, starting off with the display. Pova 5G features a 6.9-inch Full HD Plus dot-in LCD display, and best part about it is it's got a 120Hz high refresh rate panel. So this makes everything look so smooth and fluidic on the display, like app openings, transitions, scrolling, everything feels seamless. And talking about the display quality looks pretty good for the price point. Great detail and clarity thanks to it being 1080p resolution. Colors look nice, decent amount of brightness. It's got around 480 nits of brightness, which is quite sufficient for day-to-day usage. And on the overall now, quite satisfied with the panel. Now comes the main part, the performance. Pova 5G is powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 900 5G chipset, which is an octa-core CPU based on a 6nm process. And let me tell you, this is one of the best chipset you can get for this price point, making it one of the fastest 5G smartphone under 20K segment. I've been using the phone for some time and overall performance looks pretty good. The whole UI was fast and responsive, and not just the day-to-day experience guys, it's great for gaming also. I've played a couple of games like Asphalt 9 and BGMI, and gaming experience was awesome. Dimensity 900 was doing a great job offering a smooth and stable experience. And not to forget, it had 180Hz touch sampling rate, right? So that also played a key role. Apart from that, remember I've also told you something about Panther Gaming Engine 2.0. It offers some pretty nice features, like there's a dedicated health mode, shows performance charts, you can tune and optimize each game as per requirement, enable D&D mode while playing so you do not get disturbed by any calls or messages, and also has a special option to enhance the footstep sound to help gamers while playing. Pretty neat feature. And not to forget, the RAM on it can also be virtually expand up to 11 GB using Tecno's memory fusion feature. When enabled, it allots 3 gigs of storage to your RAM and virtually expands it. This greatly increases the RAM efficiency and backend application cache process, and also speeds things up for you. So combine Dimensity 900 with 11 gigs of LPDDR5 fast RAM and UFS 3.1 enhanced storage, you can expect a great gaming performance from this phone at this segment. We're almost coming to an end, so let's have a closer look at the camera as well. It's a 50 megapixel AI triple camera setup, so expecting good results over here also. The app offers lots of camera modes on it, like you've got portrait mode, AI mode, super night shot is also available. It can shoot videos in 4K 30 FPS and even supports 960 FPS super slow motion mode. Just have a look at these few samples that I shot on the phone. Again, for your info, this is just like an unboxing and first impressions video, right? So we are not going in depth and detail and talking about the review. Anyways, lastly, coming to the battery, the whole thing is powered by a big 6000 mAh lithium polymer battery to satisfy your long session gaming needs. And the brand says that the phone can be charged up to 50% in just 33 minutes as it supports 18-watt fast charging. Well, that's it for today guys, our unboxing and first impressions on Tecno's brand new Pova 5G smartphone. Quite impressed with the specs on this one, can say it's one of the fastest 5G phone you can get under 20K segment. Pova 5G will go on sale starting 14th February for 19,999 rupees, and also the first 1500 customers to book it will also get a free power bank worth 1999 rupees. Links will be in the description box below, you can check it out there. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and got to know a lot. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.